So what is up, everyone? Today is Monday, August 24th. I'll be trading the NASDAQ like I always do. So coming into this session, I do have a pretty bullish bias. I feel like I haven't really gotten too much confirmation agreeing with my bullish bias yet. But I want to say I want to take long so far today. I mean, starting from the daily time frame, there is an SMT with previous week's low, right? So we've swept these Thursday, Friday lows. ES has yet to sweep either Thursday or Friday's low. Morning, Cypher, how are you? But so even SMT at previous day low and previous week's low. If that does hold, I could definitely see like bullish follow through, obviously. I mean, this 4-hour gap definitely could send us lower, but especially too, remember yesterday I was like laser focused on these equal highs up there. They're still left behind from previous day high. I feel like if we start displacing up, like we're probably going to take those. And one thing I thought was interesting was there's this low down here at like 832. I guess it says U.S. Treasury expected to announce it will broaden the scope of secondary sanctions on countries, entities doing business with Iran. I genuinely don't know what some of this stuff means sometimes, but that was basically a data release. So I'm hoping for that data low to get swept too. Maybe take longs off there. Like ideally see 930 push down, right? Because we're basically just chopping here. Potentially like accumulation, manipulate down, come back up. What's up, Vizit? How are you, bro? So how do you know it's a data low? So I guess on Forex Factory, it says here we're see, like in the top right, kind of it says U.S. Treasury expected to broaden bill like 49 minutes ago. When there's like random tweets that are considered like red folder, I guess it was added at like 8:34 a.m. And I guess financial juice like I mean honestly, it's not like a data low, if you know what I mean, but honestly, I feel like when I be watching Dodgy, he be calling those data lows, so I'm not gonna lie, I've kind of been just following suit, but I don't even know Walter Bloomberg. I don't even know who that Delta One. Am I supposed to know who this is? Not really. I'd prefer if we didn't come up first, but I mean, said I asked because there's actually mad orders there. I'm not surprised, honestly. What's up, Uber? How are you? I'm doing pretty good, honestly. Last weekend I actually went to what's up, Cooleries? How are you, bro? But last weekend I went to some like company like barbecue. They probably got pulled just as you said that, I bet, right? But I mean, I had a good time overall. It's cool to hang out with my Wait, let me wait. Oh, verify your identity. I'm almost there. Said hello, bro. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. How about you, Matir? But you said saw your villain arc video. Hey, that's what's up. I hope you liked it, bro. I feel like it came out way longer than I expected. I was like, holy shit, this is half an hour long. I can yap. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but I bought some fresh evaluations. I wonder. I was thinking about, out of curiosity, actually I want to watch market open. You guys don't care what accounts I bought. I ideally want to see market open manipulate down, take out this data low. I'd honestly prefer to see both of them take it out, but it's cool if just NQ wants to do it. Ideally, I feel like for me to remain bullish, I honestly want to see the SMT hold, where like ES didn't take out previous week low. Bro said we night trading in December. Oh God, this one guy doesn't even day trade, started a movement. I made sure to double check to make sure the music's on. I keep forgetting to turn the music on. You said I'm bearish, but that opening is making me iffy. Well, because we're coming down first, and you think we're gonna go up. I mean, what? There's a 930 high still intact too. I mean, I know I might sound a little crazy trying to long, but like, ooh, and ES is reacting really well off those data lows so far. There's low-key LR below them. I feel like there's not really a clean structure in NQ yet, though. I do anything else this weekend, though? Not really. You know, after stream, I gotta go on. I'm probably not gonna hang out for too long extra once I'm done trading. I mean, I'll definitely like trade my regular window, but my mom forgot her phone at the house, and at her job, she be on her phone all the time. So I gotta go drive to her job and bring her back her phone. It's a fact. Yeah, we just dumped it open. There's nothing going on so far. You said bullish or bearish, so I'm leaning bullish. It doesn't mean I'm gonna stay bullish all day. Like, if we keep dumping all day, like, obviously I'm not gonna say I want longs all day, but one of the things I'm hoping, not hoping, but I'm looking to play, like, if this SMT wants to hold where, like, NQ took out previous week low and previous day low, but ES fails to do both, and we start reacting up at some point, I'll take longs, but I just want to mark out previous day low on ES. So I'll wait for 10 a.m. Not a bad idea, honestly. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like in my head, I was gonna ask you guys to guess what accounts I bought, but I feel like it's not even, I feel like the reality of it, I was like, not that fun. I feel the heck of it. What accounts do you guys think I bought? I got a fresh set of 3 evaluations. You know, I could have went with Alpha, I could have went with Tradify, I could have went with Lucid. I feel like you guys know what I picked. Said we're bearish, but we're in a weekly gap. Yeah. So I feel like I know. What do you think, Uber? Said MFFU. Nah, not by Fun and Futures. You said nothing. Nah, I didn't buy any Apex accounts. And nah, it's actually not the Lucid Daily. Someone said nothing beating Lucid Daily. I do agree, but I got the Lucid Flex accounts actually. Bro said if he buys it. You know, I'm sorry to disappoint you, Vizid. What's up, Baka Kenu? Nah, I actually went with Lucid again. I got the Lucid 50k Flex. I got no daily loss limit with them too. So it was like, what, 105 per 50k? But honestly though, so I'm gonna try to pass these in. Honestly though, the main reason I picked the daily is only because it has intraday drawdown on the funded. And also, I'm not trying to like diss Lucid, but one thing you gotta keep in mind with those daily accounts is what do you call it? So if there's a minimum payout of $500, so it's not really daily payouts because you can only, well, it is daily payouts, but you can only request above the buffer, right? So if you're only requesting above the buffer and you need a minimum payout of 500, if you make like 250, you're not requesting a payout because you need minimum 500. You know what I mean? And I figure at that point, like if I'm making 500 between payouts, I might as well just get a Lucid Flex account because I feel like I'm probably gonna have winning days by then anyway. I don't know. The price difference wasn't even that crazy though. I want to say it was like, I could have paid like an extra 15 bucks and gotten the Lucid Daily. Hey, that's what's up. Bro's going crazy with Lucid. Oh, I forgot. I got a full close at 1 to 1.5 if I take any trade because I'm gonna be risking $1,000 on my trade because I'm basically full porting these evals. We're like respectfully, for like what's a good word I'm looking for? Smartly full porting, you know what I mean? So honestly, even if it if it closes up there, we're probably tapping into a 5-minute gap. To close below London, I mean, honestly, I mean, I might be willing to take the CISD. I hope we don't close real quick. What is that? 7 contracts? If it does, nah. I mean, if it gives me a good, I want to see it close through ideally like next candle, because I feel like the longer we chop around for though, we're potentially gonna open up like a 5-minute gap, and like we'll just tap into that and send us lower. So I feel like it's not following through so far. Oh yeah, no follow through. So far, at least. Oh, you said, how much do you risk on your eval account for 50K? I mean, it really depends. It depends on if the account has a daily loss limit. It depends on, like, how profitable you are. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but just like, I want to watch this close real quick. No, it's not gonna close through. But like, for example, though, like if you've got multiple payouts in the past and like you have money to spare on evals, like that's cool. You can like risk heavier. But I feel like if you've gotten like no payouts and like you're like struggling to get money together for an eval, like I'm not saying you are, but like if that was true, like obviously like I'd say like you can risk like $200 per trade, and like if there's no time limit, just take your time. Like almost treat like a live account. You said there's no stop hunt. I mean, it swept these lows to the left, these like overnight lows. And also ES, I'm feeling like ES is kind of reacting off these data lows, but I mean, I won't lie at this. This is semi-aggressive, but I feel like I'd be willing to try. If I get a good click, if one of these candles wants to close really strong, it's just not falling through. Why? I feel like everyone be trading London and Asia. Like, I'm in some dude's Discord. Yeah, and he's saying he's not trading today because of how much money he made in like London session. I mean, at this point, like even if I was looking for a short though, it's not like we pulled back to any 5 or 15-minute gap. If, out of curiosity, if I were to short, what would my target even be? I mean, there's an unfilled daily gap down here. There's like a volume imbalance down here. You see, how did he make money in London? Look how choppy London is. He must have somehow caught some like he must have somehow caught longs. I don't even know honestly. Or maybe I have no idea honestly. Maybe he caught shorts. Oh, did he? I feel like he caught shorts. I don't know. Let me stop pocket watching for a second. I mean, we're gonna open up a 5-minute gap right up here. Honestly, ES is probably just gonna take ES is like 6 points away from previous day low. So what evals did you buy? I bought 3 Lucid Flex 50Ks. I paid the extra, like, what is it, $10 for no daily loss limit? Because I will be trading them pretty aggressively, low-key. Maybe ES doesn't want to take pre-stay low. It's just because I said it. I was like, yeah, ES wants to take pre-stay low, and I was like, nah, no, it doesn't, Tim. I said aggro T. So my A and B. Hey, that's what's up, bro. Oh, I feel like the that's not English. The main thing going against this setup is like, if I take this CISD, I'm basically longing straight into an unfilled gap. Like, I mean, there's actually, okay, actually, I could take an IFVG though and maybe go break even at the unfilled 5-minute. I'm thinking outside the box here, okay? Yeah, I would do something like that. But I said to go long here. Yeah, I mean, I just want to see more of a reaction for me to take longs. But honestly, though, if we, like, especially if this candle inverts this 2-minute and I can go break even at the unfilled 5, I would definitely take something like that. I don't even think I'm going to get that, though, but... You know, I'm not gonna lie, I actually ate breakfast before stream. I'm kind of hungry still. I'm always hungry. It really is. Sorry, that was my Discord, if anyone heard that. My bad. I think I've said, this is so random, but I don't know why. It's one of my pet peeves when, like, I'm watching a YouTube video, and you ever hear someone, like, have Discord? So what do you have? Oh, for breakfast? Actually, I know this sounds funny. I partially ate them because they were just, like, gonna go bad. Because, like, my mom took them, like, out of the box and they were just kind of, like, in plastic. But they were, like, these churro pancakes, or, I'm sorry, no, churro waffles. They were actually kind of good. But actually, it's funny you ask about that, actually. I usually always put butter and maple syrup on when I have, like, French toast or pancakes. Dude, there's no maple syrup anywhere in my house. I mean, like... Luckily, they were, like, churro flavored, so, like, I just put butter on them and they were still fire. But, like, yo, low-key, I gotta go buy some fucking maple syrup. Like, how did no one realize we have no maple syrup here? I mean, I used the last of it. But, like, I told my mom, you said, gotta hit up, yo, why would Visor have maple syrup? But, yeah, I gotta buy some maple syrup today. Yeah, because my mom's gonna complain, why don't we have maple syrup? And I'll be like, bro, you bro said I have maple syrup? I mean, I feel like if we do a cost-benefit analysis, though, I feel like, I could probably just go to the store. Because I don't know how much shipping would be internationally. A lot of maple syrup. I guess Cypher knows a fun fact about Visa that I don't know. Oh, it's the... okay. I'm not gonna lie. So at this point, I get it, bro. I guess so. We just took. Honestly, I'm probably bearish at this point, to be completely honest. I mean, there's unless I see a very clean, like, yeah, because the SMT I was basing my long bias was just invalidated. Am I like, look at this daily candle. I do get we dumped really hard. Maybe if we don't rebalance at any point, maybe I'd consider taking longs when we tap into, like, maybe this volume imbalance or, like, this unfilled daily. if there's like unfilled gaps above, but yeah, I'm not bullish anymore. Like, for example, if we open up this bearish 5-minute and trade into there. Honestly, though, I mean, it might be forcing me to wait until 10 a.m. Because, I mean, I feel like worst case scenario, like Uber said, honestly, like, I mean, like, if I ever struggle for like where price is going, I wait until 10 a.m., see which way 10 a.m. manipulates. But I said I don't think I'm getting. Yeah, honestly, I was thinking the same thing. Because like for me to get I just get rid of this thing that says breaking. But for me to get a pullback, we'd probably have to open up this 5-minute gap, which is going to take 3.5 minutes. I definitely, if we don't tap into this volume imbalance down here. Oh, if you got, for the heck of it, I feel like I don't talk about volume imbalance very often. In case anyone's like, what's a volume imbalance? I'm actually not even, oh wait, never mind. So I'm going to mark this volume imbalance with this rectangle tool. So it's essentially, so my key level's at the top. Yeah, I don't know if that's happening. But I hope it does, bro. But so see how if we look at these two daily candles, well, it doesn't have to be on a daily time frame, but I feel like it'd be happening more frequently on a daily, but there's just a gap where these candle bodies don't touch. So it's kind of like a fair value gap except with candle bodies. Sometimes, in my experience, especially on a daily, if we are going to edge like some form of daily fair value gap, we're probably going to tap into a VI and do it volume imbalance. Because, I mean, there's the unfilled daily down here, but... So, NASDAQ. What do we... Honestly, I'm liking this pullback. Touch? What, you're saying the 5-minute? I'm really hoping that we open up this 5-minute, trade into it, and trade right back out of it. I'd rip shorts out of that. Easy. Easy. I mean, we're not even going to open up an unfilled 15-minute gap for like 10 more minutes, 12 minutes. There's an unfilled volume imbalance right below. I hope we don't get this 1-minute inversion here. I'm going to cry if it does. Only because if we invert this 1 minute, I can't take it, but it's probably going to play out. Not probably, but it's just the way we're dumping. It could play out. There's what, 1.5 minutes till it's unfilled 5-minute? I hear my mom said this is shit. I hate to wait. I mean, we all hate to wait. Our generation be impatient. I hear my mom's phone downstairs though. It's funny. I was like upstairs this morning. I was like getting, I don't even know what the fuck I was doing, but I heard my mom's phone downstairs and I walked downstairs and I saw it and I went, aw, she's gonna be so sad. So we have less than a minute until this 5-minute gap opens up. Oh, and I don't know if you guys noticed, I don't know if you pay attention to Discord, but in the stream schedule thing, I did say that I am off this week from my job. So like normally like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, toward the end, I'm like, oh, I got to get off here. Like there's literally no day this week that I'm going to have to like have any obligations after stream. So that's pretty cool. I'm probably going to be working on content all week. I'm not going anywhere. Oh, NASDAQ. I'm telling you, I'm going to be so sad. If it inverts this 1 minute and doesn't tap this 5-minute, I'm going to... Oh, no. NASDAQ, don't do it. It's going to invert this 1 minute and deliver down to this volume balance. Bro said another week of LARPing as a full-time day trader. Facts. Facts, Uber. I pray this 1 minute inverse does not play out. I pray. But what am I going to do today? So, well, the first thing I'm going to do when I end stream is I'm going to drive to my mom's job and give her phone back. She needs that. After that, I low-key have multiple videos I got to film. I gotta film a video for my funded futures. I actually told them I'd film a video comparing the plans when they reapprove my affiliate application, and I haven't done it in like 2 weeks. So I should probably do that before they kick me off the affiliate program again. But and then what else am I gonna do? I also want to film. Oh yeah, I want to film a video about Apex. Oh yeah, because I'm sorry, Vizit. I think I meant to say this before I never finished my sentence. Yo, I mean, I'm not gonna buy any Apex accounts right now, but I think I did just get approved to be an affiliate at Apex. I mean, I'm not gonna push them as like the #1 firm ever, but I mean, if you traded Apex, not yet. They still want to do some finalizing things, and they could. Nothing's set in stone yet. I mean, but I probably should have a code with them. Honestly, I mean, after I message them after stream, I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I don't expect it being too long. Yeah, you got to be persistent. Apparently, you know, at this point though, you guys know I'm an affiliate demon, but yeah, I mean, even like in Uber, if you got a purchase an account, like, you don't gotta wait for me to get my code respectfully. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like like, let's say if you drop $80 on an account, I get like 10%. Like, I'm not losing sleep over $8. You know what I mean? Like, I appreciate the thought and all, but. He said price might rocket up at 10. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I'm hoping that I really want us to like have this set up where this 1 minute inverse fails and we sweep this high and then I take a short, but oh, no, these candles are flipping. Don't do it to me. I mean, technically, I still can target the daily unfilled gap. So do you follow Jackie Leety? I do not. I don't know who that is. You said the daily unfilled. Hey, what's up, Lewis? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. You're one of the first like regular names I've seen from Kick. You know, I appreciate you, Lewis. I've been streaming to Kick for almost a year now. With like, I think there's probably been like 5 people that have come from Kick so far. I just wanted to say thank you for coming in. I don't know. I'm so awkward. You said in 7 minutes, I predict. Hey, what's up, Hayden? How are you, bro? Ugh. Dude. What the fuck? That pissed me off. How you been, though, Hayden? I feel like it's been a minute. We said, we will hit the 15-minute FVG, create the wick on the 4-hour, then dump down to the other 4-hour FVG. Well, you're saying a 10... I mean, yeah, because honestly, at this point, we are going to probably open up an unfilled... Yeah. I could definitely see that playing out, Uber. You said busy a little bit. Life was hella busy. That's what's up. Nah, I feel that. I'm always busy. Low-key, at least, I mean, I want to say that would have been a break-even trade if you took that 1 minute inversion. Because low-key, even if I did take that 1 minute inversion, I probably would have went break-even. Bro. You said you never thank us for showing up ever. Well, I mean, I do appreciate you guys, but I do feel like I feel like I say what's up to all you guys every morning, and I feel like, is it my little closing statement at the end? I do appreciate every single one of you guys that stops by, hangs out with me, dreads me. But I mean, I appreciate you guys. I don't know. I just got excited because dude, like, you know, there's never anyone on Kick, and like I pay money to send this to multiple platforms. You know what I mean? So I started showing up here for myself now. That's what's up. I appreciate you, Uber. Yeah, I feel like it's low-key small enough though. Like, I feel like if you went to like someone else's stream, it might be big enough where like there's so many people in there, like no one knows who anyone is. You said the best eval in your opinion. I think Lucid got it. I mean, that's what's up. I'm bad judging sarcasm, Bakakanu, but honestly, yeah, I mean, because what do you call it? Isn't Lucid's like, it's approximately like, isn't it within $5 the price of Top Step? Like at that point, it's basically the same price. You can get Trade C, which is like, honestly, I will be point blank with you guys. I really do think that Top Step X is a little better than Trade C, especially in terms of fills. But I don't know. I think Lucid overall, like Top Step does not have daily payouts. Top Step does not have straight to funded accounts. Top Step does not have one-day pass accounts. Top Step's also just kind of, I don't know. I mean, Top Step's been around a long time, but appreciate you, Wall Street Wanderer. Yeah. Oh yeah, I gave you an eval, right, Hayden? How's that been going? Actually, and yo, wait. You've been training an alpha trader. How's it? You actually think it's been working out fine for you? Like, you can tell me if you haven't been liking it. Like, I want your honest opinion. Alpha hit me up. I might be able to give away some more alpha accounts, but I mean, obviously I'm transparent with you. I saw someone on Instagram saying, I mean, like, it was just one guy, but he posted a reel and he was like, Alpha, give me my payout. It's been weeks. And I'm like, I mean, maybe it's just one guy. You said just like Project X and Trade C. I mean, but I checked their, what do you call it? I checked their payout junction. That's the word I'm looking for. And they're still paying out. So I love the order execution. That's what's up. I mean, they've been paying out. Like, I think they fucking paid out like over 300K in one day kind of recently. So I blew my eval. I'm sorry to hear that, Pillow. It'd be like that. If it makes you feel any, I blew a 3 stack of evals on Friday. You know, I'm in Discord, so like I'd be getting tagged when people like, they're like, oh, this is the trade I took. Some other dude I'm cool with, he took a short to the daily volume balance and he said he marked it incorrectly by accident. So he got lucky and got his order filled by accident. You said just practicing for the next time? Oh, he said, not just kidding. I still don't have another eval. Bro, so, hey, don't, yo, Pillow, wait, does that mean you're manifesting on your downfall? Don't do that, bro. You gotta be like, I just passed my eval. Nah, I'm preparing for when that actually happens. So 10 a.m. is about to open in a minute and a half, though. There's no, I mean, I need to wait for 10 a.m. at this point. Like you said, what I'm manifesting is you doing a Tradify giveaway. You know, I mean, I obviously, like, I have to talk to them because, I mean, typically giveaways like don't come out of my pocket. Sometimes they do, but I haven't really done one. No, I haven't done one out of my pocket yet. But what do you call it? I've been seeing people doing Tradify giveaways, and I don't understand. Like, I feel like each firm has their own like some firms. I feel like when you just like you start doing X amount of sales per month, they'll just hit you up and be like, hey, would you be down to give away accounts? But like, I feel like I have not been tapped in with Tradify. Like, I wouldn't say it's their fault. I'd say it's more me. What's up? What's up, GC Trading Systems? I low-key could hit up their affiliate place and be like, hey, how did the giveaway work? You take anything so far today, GC? I was honestly looking for longs kind of near open. And obviously I never took any longs. Well, not obviously, but I feel like I never got any confirmation. Yeah. I mean, obviously I'm bearish now, to be honest, though. I want to see 10 a.m. kind of maybe come up a little bit and short, but yeah, so this is a 15-minute gap we just opened up here. You said, what RR do you like to go for? Honestly, I feel like it's more situational. Like, I feel like some days, like, I'll see a very obvious target at, like, 1 to 1.5, and I'll just, like, full close there. Or, like, honestly, though, like, let's say some days, if I see, like, a 4R, like, I might partial 50% at like 2R or like maybe 1.5R, like the low hanging fruit, and I'll hold runners. I feel like for me at least, it's honestly pretty discretionary. Discretion. It's up to my discretion. That wasn't English, but I wouldn't really go for over 4R though, and I definitely wouldn't go for like, well, even 1-to-1R is questionable. I feel like I don't like taking 1-to-1s. I know I used to a lot, but I feel like GC, when you take trades, I see, do you be just trailing your stops sometimes? You definitely do that, right? With like a crazy target. Like, I've seen you like target like previous day low and just like, I don't know. Well, the reason I asked, I feel like I've been low-key thinking about that, but I saw one video of a dude too. I'm not saying this is necessarily a good idea, but he was saying like, let's say if I'm targeting previous day low and we like dump through previous day low, just set your stop loss like at previous day low and hope it flushes through it. So I only trail up 2R. That makes sense. It looks like we're about to tap into this 15-minute gap. I mean, I'm sure ES probably did. Yeah, I mean, ES tapped it, but I definitely want to see NQ tap it also. Especially with how close we came to it. Where's 10 a.m. open? Yeah, I'm hoping that we don't did catch shorts. Nah, I'm hoping I can catch shorts now. I want to see NQ pull up a little more. You said I feel like we ain't tapping the VI. Yeah, honestly, I think we're definitely tapping it. Honestly, like the volume imbalance below. I mean, I could be wrong. Some days you be putting me to shame, Bakakenu, honestly. So I mean, but can't disrespect Bakakenu. I mean, I'm still waiting for us to trade above the 10 a.m. opening price, like, cause like this is like a baby wick. I feel like I want to see more of it, like than a 10-point wick on the 4-hour chart. I mean, it could deliver down though. I feel like the main thing for me is like if I took this trade and like let's say I lost, like I'd be sitting here thinking like you put your stop loss at an unfilled gap where we just edged it too. Like I feel like my stop loss just isn't protected. Like honestly, like I feel like when you take every trade, you got to think like not only I mean, yeah. I'm not putting an unfilled 15 in my stop though. Like I feel like every good trade that I take, I like to not only see a good target that I'm like for my target obviously, but like also my stop loss should be in a protected place. And yes, there is an SNT with the 15-minute gap, but I can't, in my mind, I can't justify that as protected enough for me to take this. And that's very good displacement, honestly, too. Like, but what's up, Roy? I'm always yawning, honestly. You know, what's up, Abdiv? How are you, bro? You know, how many hours of sleep? Bro said, I'm gonna be straightforward. I'm scared. You said, bro, I want an account X. Hey, that's what's up, Abdiv. I'm happy for you, bro. What type of account, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, I was gonna say, oh yeah, my sleep. How much you guys think I sleep on average a night? Because I have this thing where it tracks Like, it's like a Whoop. It's almost like an Aura Ring, if you guys know those things. It, like, the battery lasts for 2 weeks at a time, and I wear it in the shower. I obviously clean myself properly, but, like, I wear it, like, 24/7 at the point. Bro said I bought... Honestly, you're actually pretty close, though. It's, No, I sleep... It's, like, 6 hours and, like, 20 minutes, I think it told me a night. Which, honestly, Roy's low-key kind of close. But it was, like... And my recommended sleep is, like, 7 hours 50, I want to say, or something like that. So I'd be undersleeping on average, like, 2 hours a night. I do take naps in the afternoon sometimes, but, like... Yeah, I feel like my main issue, though, is, like, I do this to myself all the time. Like, I mean, I don't regret it, but, like... Okay. Yeah, around there. But, what do you call it? Oh, yeah, so, like, imagine, like, I feel like I have this cycle where imagine I'll wake up early, I'll go to the gym, because I can't get back to sleep, and then I'll get back here, I'll live trade, I'll work on a YouTube video, then it's, like, 2 o'clock. If I don't work... I honestly might fall asleep for a little bit, and then I'll wake back up at 5. I'll kind of eat some dinner, and I'll do like what I call my second work block. But sometimes it just has me working from 8 p.m. until like midnight, and then like I'm like, damn, it's midnight, but at least I got 700 shorts posted and scheduled. You said I try to get 7 hours a night, but I fail sometimes. Yeah, honestly, I always be sleepy. But honestly, I do wonder, maybe as I get older, like I do know, oh god, I'm calling myself Unk here, but I feel like older people require less sleep. So like maybe it's because I'm like 25 now, 26. I'll be fucking 27 soon, but like maybe I don't require as much sleep. Oh, speaking of coffee, you know, this is actually... You said, dude, don't... What, you're saying miss your sleep? I mean, yeah, but I mean, the thing is though, like I go to bed, like I go to bed when I'm tired and I wake up before my alarm. You know what I mean, though? Like... But my villain origin story. I feel like that video didn't get a crazy amount of views, but I feel like ratio for views to likes, it did pretty good. I hope you enjoyed it, bro. I'm surprised it's fucking half an hour long. I looked at it afterwards and I was like, glad you thought it was funny. Type in. Oh yeah, the thing I was gonna... It's motivational too. Oh god, wait, the larger side? Bro, hey, someone clip me. He said, how would it be? Oh, what? Bro's jealous of me? I mean, yeah, I feel like that's how it'd be. I look at like, even like, I remember being like 23 and like being like, damn, I'm not 21 anymore, I'm Unk. But like, it'd be nice to be 23. Said Tim is gonna get canceled. Nah, I've said worse on stream. Oh yeah, but the caffeine thing I was gonna say. So I usually never have caffeine. So I actually bought... I low-key feel like... Bro said he held back. Nah, I feel like there's... Low-key, some people in here be like, not even of age to trade. Yo, I'm not on kick, Roy. On top of that too, I don't even if I was on kick, I don't know. But what do you call it? Oh yeah, but I bought Trenchies. You know those like things, like they're like Jolly Ranchers, but they have like 50 milligrams of caffeine. What's up, Byron? How are you, bro? They have like L-theanine and like they're basically like a Bang energy drink, like but a hard candy. If you guys know Bang energy drinks. I don't know. I figured I wanted to try it. Want to grind out some YouTube videos one day? I pop in a Trenchy. I don't know. It's probably a gimmick though. Like I feel like the website, like they're marketing straight to me. You know what I mean? No, it's like lock in, buy Trenchies, and I'm like, yeah, I'm locked in. It reminds me, like you guys know the ad for Dr. Squatch. I'm actually gonna make myself Unk here, but I remember like 10 years ago, probably at this point, like Dr. Squatch ran an ad where it was like, are you still using mommy soap like a little boy? It was like, be a real man, like buy real man soap. And like, I remember like, and the ad was just so funny too. Like it had like some like huge Sasquatch like washing himself like in the forest. And I thought to myself, I was like, I'm not mommy's little boy. I'm gonna buy this soap. Yo, what? Bro said now pay me $50 if you don't want me to copy your trades. I mean, I don't think the market's paying attention like that. I really want to see us trade above 10 a.m. open though before we hit this VI. I don't think I'm gonna get it. So I don't see price action. Have a good rest of your day, Cypher. Appreciate you always, bro. Teriyaki noodles and grilled chicken. I mean, I used to feel the same way, Abdiv, but you can't think like that. Yeah, no, like I love if we can pull up above 10 a.m. open, hit the 15-minute gap and trade down. I will. Yeah, there's basically no 5-minute gap here. If we, yeah. The only thing is, we might just... This is a join Discord. Hey, that's what's up. Appreciate you. Damn, it's probably going to hit this volume balance, though. I feel like on a candle closure like that... Unacceptable. You said I feel like we're trying to open honestly, and I know this sounds crazy with how hard we've been dumping, but hear me out here, okay? If we tap into this volume imbalance and V-shape off of it, and we leave the S&T at the lows, I might try a long. Only because there's so many unfilled gaps above, and I know we technically did tap into this 5-minute up here. Wait, the volume imbalance? You never heard of volume imbalance before? I mean, it's just the, it's like if there's a gap between two candles where the bodies don't touch. Go to daily. Does bro not like volume imbalances? I mean, it's not like an order flow thing. It's more of like an ICT thing. It's not actually like, it's not actually a volume imbalance. You know, because it's not actual volume. It's not volume based, but that's what the ICT calls it. I don't know what else to call it. Yeah, nah. Nah, I haven't traded order flow in a hot minute, honestly. You know, I saw someone that posted a TikTok where he was, what do you call it? He was watching fireworks and he made the caption, "I just downloaded a book map. Why does it look like this?" And I don't know, I thought it was mad funny. You said there's mad orders in ES for longs. Are they like, if we sweep these lows down here, are they just like chilling somewhere down here? I know this sounds crazy. I'm literally waiting for whichever side gets hit first. Like, literally either the 15-minute up here, or if we come down here, the volume balance, and I'll just trade the opposite way. Because I feel like it's a 1K orders below. I feel like it sounds like dumbass logic on the surface, but whichever one gets hit first, I feel like the other one's just get tapped. Oh, you said I said by the way, not below. That's my dyslexia kicking it. My dyslexia kicking in again. You know what I hate though? Yeah, you guys have probably heard me stuttering like before. Like honestly, like I mean I do be stuttering sometimes, but I say here they move the market. But one thing I hate at my job, like I work at a bank, I hate when like I be stuttering crazy in front of a customer, and it gets worse though. Like when I get anxious, I stutter harder. I feel like so like I feel like it's like a domino effect or like a snowball where it's like I'll stutter once, I'll get anxious that I'm stuttering, they'll give me a funny look, I'll stutter more, and then it just like then like I stutter even worse, and then it's like I don't know. This is genuinely boring price action, but it's definitely possible that like honestly sometime soon we just come straight up, come right back down. I get my short. Life is good. Oh my god, this is so random. I don't even know why I'm bringing this up. I have so many fucking dishes to do downstairs. Oh, you know what I'm doing tomorrow, though? I actually I mean, this won't affect my stream, but tomorrow, I think I'm going tomorrow. There's some, like, local fair. It's, like, low-key, like, a big deal. Not, like, a big deal, but I feel like there's gonna be people from, like, a 1 hour radius probably coming. So, I'm actually going twice. So I'm going once by myself to potentially cold approach. Not potentially. I mean, I'm basically going there to talk to girls. I mean, I don't know what the fuck else I'm gonna do at a fair. Just walk around and be like, oh, wow, cotton candy. But, but I'm gonna go with my parents this weekend again, but low-key on Tuesday, like, and I know, like, I be talking about cold approaching girls all the time, and, like, at the end of the day, I'm usually a pussy and can't do it, but, like, this is genuinely my ideal scenario, like, think about it, though, in terms of, like, bro said, ooh, deep fried heart attack. Yeah, I mean, I can get some, like, deep fried dough. I mean, I can get some, like, glizzies, because, you know, I'm a glizzy gobbler at heart, but, like, bro said clipped. We got the Chinese music playing in the background, too, right? Really? Is it? What the fuck's so interesting? Oh my god, this price action is actually diabolical though. The fuck is this? It never even. Oh my god. This is a barcode, yeah. I feel like everyone I asked though in terms of like getting girls, I don't even know why I mean, I don't know. Price action's cooked. I got nothing else to talk about. I feel like every time I talk to people though, they're like dating apps are cooked, and they really are though. And I feel like I do repeat the same problem all the time. But like if I'm not meeting girls on a dating app, it's so fucking hard though. Like I go to a different gym and they're like the only people I see there. I thought it was funny. Like I remember I was telling them I went to Planet Fitness like nearby to like scout for people like. It's literally all just like I saw someone I went to high school with that's a dude. Like there's like 80-year-old women there. Like I mean, I'd probably have to like go at a variety of times, see when the huzz are there. I probably should have went at like 5 p.m. low key. I feel like people get off work then. I don't know. I don't know if I want to go to the gym at 5 p.m. Bro sent the link to the clip. There's even captions on the bottom. He made the title Ayo. So did a 5-minute open? Nah, I don't. Not really. We almost opened a 5-minute. I mean, there technically actually is. Wait, there's like a 2-tick 5-minute, but like honestly, I'm not gonna take a trade out of a 5-minute gap that's 2 ticks wide, especially when we failed to manipulate above 10 a.m. open with an unfilled 15-minute gap right there. Like, I don't know. I can't do it. You said bro didn't clip the part where Tim always. Yeah, I feel like I always say that. That we're in shop right now, yeah. I mean, that's a good way to put it, yeah. I feel like that 5-minute gap was created due to chop. Like, why am I not logged into Twitch? It's like log in to comment. I'm like, this is my clip. Remember this device for 30 days? I'm literally streaming right now. From this device. I love technology. Feature this clip? Featured clips? Only streamers and editors? Oh, I just featured your clip. I don't know what that did, but it's featured. Maybe you go to my profile. But, you know, actually, though, I like how I featured that clip. Imagine like, oh, this guy live trades NASDAQ futures. Oh, let me check this clip to see what he's about. And I'm like, you know me, I love glizzies. Oh, like, you're going to be like, you're going to be like, nah, I'll watch another live trader. Yo, with my luck, my mom's friend is watching my stream. I still get PTSD. My mom was like, yeah, my coworker like was watching a stream the other day, and I was like, live? You said, Tim, I love... Did your grandma actually see your comment? You said 4-minute cope IFVG? Dude. I mean, if you want to take it, I don't want to discourage you, but I really feel like the break even point, like once we tap in at unfilled 15-minute above, like I really think you should be break even, and we're like millimeters away from it. I mean, you do you, but who the fuck is texting me? I said I was making fun of. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, no, it really is. Yeah, you I haven't read. Yeah, I mean that 4 minutes ass. But if we start trading down after we tap into this 15, things might. NASDAQ, can you go a little higher? NASDAQ, no, NASDAQ, no, don't do that. Oh, you know what's random too? This is no one asked, but you know, actually, someone I know in real life that I'm low-key friends with. Yeah. I'm gonna spank you, NASDAQ. Go up. But what do you call it? Yeah, some dude I'm friends with in real life was telling me he was gonna pull up to my stream on Friday. Bro definitely never pulled up. I remember though, like I was trying to like feel him out to like see how cooked he was. Because he said he knows nothing. And like when you say you know nothing, like it could go a lot of ways. Like I asked him, does he know what a stop loss is? And he was like, no, I don't know what that is. And like, I'm not even like, it's not like he trades without stop losses. It's more of like, he doesn't even understand the point of like day trading to the point of like, he doesn't understand what a stop loss is. Like, he said he was going to take notes and ask questions. Bro definitely woke up said coffee makes me so motivated. Yo, do you usually drink coffee? Did you hear me talk about what? Yo, NASDAQ. No. NASDAQ. But, to genuinely feel like I'm changing my life. I mean, then it'll probably become your baseline before you know it. And you'll be addicted like a drug addict. And you'll be on a street corner giving top for caffeine. No, I'm kidding. I love you too, Matir. But no, I bought these. You probably heard me saying, I'll pull them up on screen. So these are Trenchies, your candy that outfocuses your coffee. See, I had to flex on Visor real quick. You know, you drink coffee, I take Trenchies, okay? I ordered them yesterday, though. This is literally though, like, oh my god, they literally are marketing to day traders. Do you see it literally says deep work sprints and it's got a chart there? Ranked gaming, late night study, hard training, mental clarity, enhanced focus. But yo, so it's got 100 milligrams of L-tyrosine, it's got L-theanine, it's got B12. You said Bros Up gonna end up on this. Facts. I guess it made in California, ships next day. Why? I mean, I don't have an affiliate for them. Why am I doing this? Imagine hitting up Trenchies. Yo, can I get an affiliate? They'd be like, bro, please. I know that guy. Okay, I gotta stop looking at Trenchies. What's up, Kalish? How are you? You said, yo, Tim, come to my show. I mean, honestly, you know, if I could afford a plane ticket comfortably, I honestly probably would. No, I didn't take anything. Further down the line, I probably would, honestly. I'd have to be unemployed and be able to afford plane tickets. Bro said, I'll fly you out. Bro, if bro flies me out, what am I gonna have to do to repay him? You know what that means if you get flown out, you know? It only means one thing. No, I'm kidding. You said I saw your IG story. It's kind of awful. Can we elaborate more? You said nah, Kalish said it's awful. Yeah, honestly. You said when you hitting to... Yo, actually? Wait, are you from that area? Because... Now, I'm not going there for the Monte Gras, but isn't there like that strip with all the college kids? I low-key want to experience that strip with like all the bars and like... That's actually one place that's been on my radar I want to travel to. And it would be mad cheap. Like, I feel like if I fly to like bigger cities, like things are expensive. Like you're 45 minutes away. Yo, low-key, I'll keep that in mind if I'm ever down there, Hayden. Yeah, well, he's talking about my IG story. Am I like, have I been too depressing on my IG story lately? I mean, did something offend you? Bourbon Street. I remember though. What do you call it? I think my mom was telling me to go there. You know, Kalish, I'm not gonna lie. I think you told me this once before, haven't you? You said, "Nah, I'm your secret." That's bad funny. I mean, like, are you asking me for advice? Do you remember what I said last time, Kalish? You said I don't go there, but I know a lot of people do that. Well, you know, if you ever go there, I'm taking your Monte Gras virginity. I'm gonna turn my air conditioner on. I honestly might get an entry sometime soon. I'm not gonna lie. This is so random. I was thinking about, imagine if I lose a trade today. I feel like it's gonna hit a little harder, only because my mom wants, like, I'm waiting to drop my mom's phone off at her job because she forgot her phone. I told her, like, just give me until like 11:30. I gotta trade first. Imagine if I like sit here, trade for 2 hours, lose money. Yo, what are you saying, Hayden? What, aren't there like the Monte Gras though, like the girls that like take their like tits out or something? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Mardi Gras is a massive world famous end of carnival. Isn't there something something to do with flashing, or am I just bugging? My mom was saying in the old days they used to flash people. I don't know. Yo, bro said acknowledge your quiet viewers. I kind of feel left out. I mean, respectfully, Dion, if you haven't said anything, have you said anything so far this stream? Like, respectful, like, I'm not even trying to be a dick here, but how would I acknowledge you if you've never said anything? So how would I know you're here? You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, what's up, Dion? How are you doing? Like, bro said, bro, flash us. I mean, I'm glad to see all you guys. I appreciate all you guys that show up. You said, to be honest, feel that Tim is happy. I mean, I guess I'm happier than normal. I mean, I don't gotta work the whole week at my job. I still get paid for it. I potentially might go talk to some females, some women's tomorrow, potentially. I've low-key been making pretty good money off social media finally. Bro said someone clipped the flash. Oh, and I'm not gonna lie. Bro said, what's your type? What, like, of girls? I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, my type of girl is a girl that likes me and will not leave me. But if I could pick, like, instead of build a bear, if it was like build a bitch, right? I would probably pick like a Spanish girl, but like a whitewashed Spanish girl. Like, imagine imagine her parents were brought here from a foreign country, like, but she was born here, so she's kind of like Americanized, but her parents are mad foreign. And like, I definitely like the short girls. Preferably, like, honestly, I guess like an ideal height's honestly like 5'2", 5'3". I feel like in terms of size, I prefer them like not crazy skinny, like maybe like a little bit of like size, but definitely you can't be big. But like maybe like a little bit of like size in the right places. I like long hair too. The bro's delusional. But yeah, I like long hair. I don't even care too much about the color of the hair as long as it's not like neon colors. But I mean, I like white girls. So I feel like Spanish girls probably take the #1 pick, but I said Tim will get you an Indian girl. I mean, I actually have low-key been with an Indian girl, but that's definitely, like, no offense, lower on my list, I feel like. You said, bro, you're like the white and older version of me. Yeah, I'm trying to think. What anything else in my preferences? I mean, I nice face. I don't know. Holy there's no reaction out of this 15-minute gap so far. I'm still looking for shorts. I'm just waiting for a reaction down at this point. You said you've been with an Indian girl? Low-key, a long time ago, yeah. Technically, the first girl I kissed was actually Indian. Yeah, I remember some girl I dated was trying to figure out, like, you said, how was she? Low-key, her parents were like, I mean, this is her in specific, but her parents were like kind of controlling. I don't know what was good with that, but what do you call it? I remember this one girl I dated though. She was like trying to figure out what my type was, and she was like looking through my history of like people I had like dated or talked to, and she was like, "There's no type here for me to identify. Like, there's an Indian girl, there's a white girl, there's a Spanish girl," and I'm like, because honestly though, like at the end of the day, I feel like personality really can overtake a lot. You know what I mean? Like, I can meet you and think you're mid, but like if you're like a really cool person, like your personality can weigh the scale either way. Even the reverse too, like, dude, if you're like, there's girls I know that are hot as fuck, but I have conversations with them and like I want to just like leave the conversation. I don't know. You said, bro, her dad found she's dating. I'm sorry, bro. That's crazy. Yo, Kalish, why are you talking to a 29-year-old girl? She wants me to fulfill her desire? What type of desire does this girl have? Being with him. Can you, oh my god, NASDAQ. This is diabolical. There's equal highs up here. I'm not going to short with equal highs at the top. They're exactly to the tick equal highs. So I want to see that get swept first. I really hope we don't react down here. There's also, are there equal highs over here? Those are relative equal highs. Yo, Kalish, you're like... Kalish, how old are you? This is not okay. That's... What is the age of consent in your country? So... Do you see where I'm going with this? And I mean, and on top of that, like, yo, coming from someone who's 26, like, respectfully, like, I'm really not trying to date someone who's that much younger than me. Like me personally, oh, you know, someone asked about my ideal girl in terms of age range too. So I'm 26. Unfortunately, I'm probably gonna be 27 in like a couple months, but I'd say the lowest I'd go would be like 22, like maybe 21, but I feel like the oldest I'd go would probably be like 28. I don't want that to be that much older than me, honestly. I mean, I feel like I'm flexible more on the upper side, but. Am I really about to front run this? This is like pre-firing shorts. I honestly, I know this sounds a little crazy. I just like these shorts so much. We have all of this LR built up down here. We have the unfilled volume imbalance down there. We're traded into the 15-minute. We literally have an accumulation zone over here. Manipulation up above that. I'm expecting us to trade back down and like manipulate down. We're trading above 10 a.m. open. There's like this is pretty much A+ scenario for me once we close below the CISD. So I'm trading 14 contracts to risk a band. Okay. I still need to close below the CISD to try this. 729. I mean, everyone's different though. That's more of like a me thing. One thing going against this setup is I really don't like how ES is edging this high right here. I'm like realizing this as I'm like, but regardless, I'll still take this if I get a CISD. Preferably too, if I do get an entry, I'd like to see like a displacing candle down, but I mean, I do believe you, but that's what's up, Vized. I'm happy for you, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like when I have weeks where I don't lose, bro, you just can't. If we sweep the 950, nah, I'm sorry, Pillow. We came close to hitting it like 700 times. I'm actually, I want to say it's a good area to target. Yeah. I think it's going to get hit after you get stop rated. I mean, still no reaction I like enough. Oh, and I mean, I have this drawn like this, but if you guys are wondering, I will be closing at 1.5 to 1 only because these evaluations, I will be hitting max profit for the day if that happens. So I don't know, bro. Yeah, I mean, this, I'm not gonna lie to look at the, no, honestly, I really think we're not delivering off of anything significant. I feel like for me though, I feel like the main thing going against this is one, there's a high that ES is edging, and two, this is like not clean structure, if you know what I mean. But I feel like I have confidence in the direction. I don't know. The LR. Well, you're saying above or in the hourly? If ES hits the 30-minute. Oh, what? Bro is preying on Patrick's downfall. Oh, and this is random. When I asked you guys what evaluations I bought, I never asked what platform. I actually I changed platforms. I know I was on Tradeovate. I actually went back to TradeC. Only because I could give a bunch. I feel like overall it's just a better option for me. I wish, bro. Oh, NASDAQ. I mean, at least I would say that this is cleaner structure if we deliver down from here. We also did tap into that 30-minute gap on ES. That's what's up, Kalish. I've never heard that before. Wait for a close below that. I'm probably gonna mark it and set a limit here, by the way, just so you guys know. I don't want to take the chance of like not getting a pullback if we like dump. $12 contracts. I feel like this is giving more of a V shape than before, though. At least like we're probably about to tap into. There's an unfilled 5-minute gap we're gonna tap into right as I get my entry, which is definitely not ideal, but I think I'm still willing to try this. Only if I get a CISD, obviously, but I won't even have to target the LR. That would be nice. My 1 to 1.5 is like, yeah, ES hit the 30-minute. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I know this sounds like brain rot. I low-key want to get the CISD just so I can take a trade. I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna force a trade, but like, I want to see the numbers moving on the screen. But if we close below the CISD, I'm gonna market order this. Okay, I'm in there. Here's my executions. Can I risk one more, maybe? One contract. Okay, good. So I'm risking $1,000, trying to make 1.5. Yeah, these are evals, yeah. I pretty much up my risk on eval, so if I risk 1,000 and I have 2K of drawdown, so if I lose 2 trades, I just blow a 3-stack. But hopefully, if I win, if I hit a 1 to 1.5 like 2 days in a row, I just pass in 2 days. So I'm waiting for an entry a little above your stop loss. I mean, the way it's reacting right now, I mean, you might get it. I mean, hopefully we like tap into like sweep this candle high and react down, but I really felt like that was a good displacing candle down though, honestly. I mean, but oh. You said take it to the unfilled. Dude, isn't the unfilled gap like like right here? And honestly, I'm really not going to go break even on this. I'm just going to let this trade. Like, I know there's the unfilled 5-minute gap right below. Like, I'm accepting the risk that we're going to tap into that 5-minute and trade higher. Only because I believe in my higher time frame draw. And we're also delivering from a 15-minute gap, bearish, but... Did we even tap into the 5-minute yet? No, we didn't tap into it, no. $2.9. Are you shorting right above my stop loss? Interesting. Ideally, I'd like to see this candle dump because it's really not... Definitely not a good reaction so far, but... Let it rock. I want to pay attention to how bad this slips me. So, I mean, see, it says I should be losing 1,006. I just want to pay attention to how bad the trade C slips are, but I still like the platform regardless. Say, you... I mean, honestly, even if it takes my stop, I'll probably just retry a short once I get like another CISD. Okay, how do you not take my stop there? No way. You got this. Go down, NASDAQ. What did you take a similar short too? Or are you just making fun of me? I mean, unfortunately, my stop might get taken like right now because I mean those are like equal highs. So I took the 1 minute. I mean, honestly, I feel like with those being like equal highs, they're probably just gonna get taken right now. But we'll see. Being proof. Honestly, a 5-minute inversion is definitely not a bad idea. I feel like that definitely gives you more confirmation. I feel like price edging my stop loss do be a regular thing. You said I didn't see a tick of profit. Yo, me neither. I mean, I based that off a 1 minute CISD, but we basically took the same trade. I mean, NASDAQ, what? I'm serious. We edge my stop loss every day, right? Though, like, I'm serious. You guys that are regulars, right? How many days in a row do we edge my stop loss like this? Like, what? Like, I mean, I guess it's better than it getting hit, but like, price loves to hang out next to my stop. What you're saying, because I'm not getting stopped out my spread? Yeah, dude, honestly, W trade C. Yo, honestly, I wonder if TradeBait would have kicked me out of that position. Oh my god, if this thing dumps. I can't get too excited yet, but I really don't want to see this candle close bullish. That's kind of acceptable. This 1 minute gap is going to save my life, hopefully. I hope. So now I'm praying this 1 minute gap wants to save my life. If this candle flips and closes really bearish, you said my luck, they would have taken me out by a tick. Yeah, honestly, that do be my luck too, honestly. I feel like these candles be moving a lot, honestly. I feel like they have like, I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like they're just moving a little quicker than before. Yeah, honestly, yeah, facts. Like, honestly, if this stops me out, I feel like I can accept the loss if it hits the unfilled 5 minute, and I'm like, oh, we were delivering from the 5 minute. But I feel like if we don't tap the unfilled 5 minutes, like, this is a bullshit trade. Like, what do we stop? Like, why are we stopping me out? For what? Oh, can this thing hit soon so I can give my mom her phone? My mom needs me. Can we hit TP? God damn it. NASDAQ's preying on my mom's downfall. That happened to me last Friday. Sorry to hear that, bro. It never stops happening, honestly. Time is it? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like how it's getting so close to 11 a.m. Because I feel like if we don't deliver soon, like 11 a.m. is probably gonna manipulate up, honestly. Because like that's gonna be a new 1 hour candle. It's gotta put in a wick. You said, I mean, we'll see. I mean, we've kind of been cooked to begin with, to be completely honest, but I feel like I'm mentally like considering myself not cooked if we can close below my break even. I feel like until we do that, this is just... Oh my god, are we actually gonna move down? You said you got a hope bar? Got my first hater on YouTube. Nah, I've had haters before. I'm not gonna lie, seeing that candle flip is not a good sign. You said a man jumps from a mountain, his father... What? Yeah, I genuinely can't believe, like, why does NASDAQ not want this 5 minute down here? Yo, this thing does not want to take my stop. Dump NASDAQ. So I'm not gonna lie, if it taps into the unfilled 5 minute below and then reacts up, I will be scared then. But I want to make sure all my followers are still in this, right? Bet. Okay, yeah. None of the followers got out. I'm making sure all the followers are in, the candle's coming right back up. I mean, yeah. It's a mid-close. 11 a.m. open is in 1 minute. Maybe 11 a.m. open will dump us down. Maybe 11 a.m. open will stop me out. I don't know. 11 a.m. open is going to be interesting, though, I bet. Oh, dump NASDAQ. He said, I was thinking about getting TradeZella to cut off FX replay. Honestly, not a bad idea, because TradeZella does have backtesting. And if you do, if you do use code TIMB272 at TradeZella, I want to say it's 20% off. Oh shit, there's 11 a.m. open. So I want to see 11 a.m. open flip down and have that be a top wick. which honestly it might be doing. So I don't want to see 11 a.m. open trade higher. It'll stop me out. It was like, no shit. Oh my god, a lick of profit. I haven't seen green numbers in this trade all morning. You said, what was your thesis behind taking an inside bar? I don't even know what an inside bar is, honestly. I don't trade like that. So, the unfilled 5-minute, did that get hit yet? The unfilled 5-minute gap. That's what's advised. I'm not going break even because that gives me no breathing room, I feel like, but we still have yet to hit the unfilled 5-minute. I'm watching on my other monitor. So you gotta wait for the 5 minutes to get inverted. Honestly though, if we invert the 5-minute, that is like an A+ thing, I feel like. Hey, what's up, rat hairs? How are you, bro? Did you see how close this thing came to stop me out 2 times? Do you see? I entered like right here. Here, I'll point to it. I entered right here, and then it almost stopped me out twice. I don't even know how I'm in this trade. So we hit this unfilled 5-minute. I really hope that we continue down from here. Because now if we start reversing, I will agree with you guys, I might be kind of cooked. I really will not argue that fact. Did you cut off work? What's good? Nothing much. I'm chilling. I hope this trade hits. Even if it loses, though, I really don't care. It's whatever. I'm honestly lucky to still even be in this trade because I technically really should have gotten stopped out here, but said you're doing evals? Yeah. I mean, I don't have any funded accounts currently. I'm trading. It's 3 Lucid Flex evals. I bought the ones with no daily loss limit, so I'm risking $1,000 per trade. So I'm basically trying to hit 1 to 1.5, or if I lose, I'll try to hit like a 2 to 1 or like 2.5. Breaking. That's what's up. Hopefully this 1-minute gap over here we just tapped into is going to send us lower. It's looking like it's going to so far. Maybe not. We'll see. Want to see follow through though. Hopefully. You said if not, then I close my... Oh, I was waiting for a push. Yeah, I don't really use EMAs. Last 3-minute EMA. This 1-minute gap's doing an okay job of sending us lower. I'm putting my shoes on because honestly, I know this sounds funny. Yeah, honestly, that's what's up, Visor. This isn't like an amazing trade. I mean, I'm still willing to like let this run, but I'm putting my shoes on though because honestly, if this hits, I'm most likely probably gonna go get in my car and leave, and I'm literally gonna drop. If you guys are curious about a trade recap, honestly, just because I gotta take care of my mom, I'm probably gonna, whenever this trade finishes, I'm literally gonna end stream immediately and go drop my mom's phone off and deal. And I'm gonna come back here and I'll film my trade recap after. So it'll be posted eventually, just late. That was like a B- setup. Honestly, I would agree with that. I would definitely agree with that, honestly. I genuinely... I can't believe I didn't get fucking stopped out, though. Thank God I didn't get stopped out on this, dude. Imagine how tight I'd be. Imagine My mom asked me to do something. I was like, nah, I gotta trade. And then bro trades for an hour, gets stopped out to the tick, and then hits full TP. Oh my god, dude. Great way to start the week if that happened. I mean, it didn't happen, but... Come on, NASDAQ. Let me clip farm this. I'm basically halfway to TP almost. That's like, yeah, it's like halfway. You said the one stop me break even. I'm not even mad. Better than loss. That's what's up, Vizard. You make me feel better too, bro. Hey, yo, pause. I feel like I'd be so weird about like emotions. Like with men at least, I feel like. That's a weird thing to say, but... Dude, these candles are closing so bearish. I like this. He said, tell me. No, honestly, you did the right thing. He said, because everybody make... Yeah. I wonder this 5-minute gap. You know what I think's funny? For this 5-minute gap to get inverted, I'd have to hit full TP pretty much. My TP is basically almost the full fill of that 5-minute gap, actually. That's what's up. Have a good rest of your day, Vizard. Appreciate you stopping by as always. I'm not gonna lie, if I wanted to be really conservative, I could go break even here. Honestly, with the structure we're forming, I just don't want to go break even. I barely was up 1-to-1. No, I was never up 1-to-1 actually. Yeah, honestly, I'm not going break even. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say not going break even. Yeah, that is true, yeah. But I just like I feel like my higher time frame discretion is telling me like just give it breathing room, but said never go break even, at least take that. You know, you say that until you have a day where you... I'm sorry, I'm home alone and I heard a noise. It's probably my fucking cat though. But you say that until you have a day where you go break even and you say like want to lock in $10 and it perfectly hits your break even to the tick, and then you have $10 but you could have hit full TP. Oh, NASDAQ, can you deliver so I can go do things? Would YouTube get mad at me if I just left the stream running and walked away? They probably would. They wouldn't get mad at me, but I don't think you're supposed to do that. And I'm a good boy. I like following community guidelines. You said just put on background and call it lo-fi. Not a bad idea. I mean, we're gonna open up a bearish 5-minute gap in like 50 seconds. There's definitely a good chance that we could just open up like this 5-minute gap in here, trade into it, which is pretty much where my break even is, and then trade down lower. So that's honestly part of the reason I'm not willing to go break even. But I definitely understand why I should go break even. I feel like that makes me sound like a dumbass. I'm not really. Are we even going to open up this 5-minute? I mean, the 5-minute just opened up, so if we like break this high and like retest my break even, we're pretty much tapping into the 5-minute. So I'm not going break even there. Hopefully we can just dump and I can get my TP hit, but I feel like NASDAQ be doing that recently. It'll open up an unfilled 5-minute gap and just fly away from it. It knows everyone be basing their trades out of 5 and 15-minute gaps. Nah. You said it's gonna tap the EMA. Whatever it's gotta do to go down. I'm not gonna lie, that candle close is kind of fucking ass. It's kind of ass. I mean, unless this next candle wants to dump, but I mean, we're low-key building up LR at these lows down here, like all these stacked lows. Oh my god. I feel like I've never struggled so much to get 1-to-1. Like, I haven't even hit 1-to-1 yet. I really do not like how these candles keep flipping. I mean, we definitely could tap into this 5-minute gap up here and react down, but yeah, that is not the best sign for me, but see. You ever take trades? Well, I mean, I look at ES for like SMTs, but I only trade NQ. I look for like session SMTs and like I look for like internal SM. I look at a bunch of different types of SMTs, honestly. To low-key looks like, yeah, I mean, at this point, if I was not already in a trade, I would not be taking anything. Like, my cutoff is 11.10 and it is 11.12. I mean, I'm just letting this thing rock. This might be the moment of truth here if it wants to tap this 5-minute. Yeah, so we just tapped into the 5-minute. I want to see if this 5-minute gap is going to send us lower. We'll see. Honestly, I know it's past my break-even point now, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm sitting here thinking, like, you know, I'm saying this 5-minute gap should hold, but what's right next to the 5-minute gap? There are, like, literally equal highs up here, but I mean, if it's gonna wick like that, I mean, I'll leave it. I don't know. Higher time frame, I still believe in shorts. Those equal highs just... Holy NASDAQ. Oh, wait, honestly, if we're going to deliver like that out of that 5-minute, we have LR below. I think this shit's about to hit. Because, dude, we're displacing toward, there's all these stacked lows down here. We're probably just going to keep going down here a little bit. I hope. But... I'm like 1/3 the way there at TP. Sometimes, you know, I actually do this with running and it's not good. But sometimes, like if I'm running a 5K, like imagine if I'm a mile in, like imagine if it's like 3 miles and I'm like half a mile in. I'm like, okay, if 3 miles. I've done half a mile, so I'm 1/6 the way through my like 5K. And then I'll start doing the math, and I'm like, well, if I want to be 1/5, then I'm gonna hit this point. And I'm like, oh, well, now I'm 1/4. Now I'm 1/3, and I start doing all these like calculations with like fractions in my head. It just, I don't even know if it helps, but I don't think it does. Sometimes it trades though, I'll do that. I'm like, we're 80% the way to TP. So thoughts on TGR? I mean, I have nothing against TGR. I mean, he's like the mainstream guy. I honestly would not say that he does not know how to trade. I think he knows how to trade. I mean, I wouldn't say he's like the best trader out there, but he definitely knows how to trade. He makes more money than me, so I mean... You said how? How am I in this trade? Or... Oh my god, NASDAQ. There's literally no fucking delivery today. I feel like it's actually low-key pissing me off now. Honestly though, if it hits 11:30, I gotta leave. You said, how's it not going down? Yeah, that, honestly, I don't know. Like, when you look at these candles, like, we tapped into this bearish 5-minute. Dude, that is like picture perfect reaction. Then we have all these stacked lows down here. Like, why are we stopping in the middle of running all these lows? It genuinely makes no sense. Like, at least, like, sweep these lows and then trade up. Like, because in theory, like, this high up here should be protected. There's no point in trailing my stop, though, because, like, I'm on an eval where I'm full boarding, but... Well, I mean, like, he made money with crypto. I mean, his parents have money. I mean, he still makes money. He live trades. I mean, I'm not saying he, like, he worked for, like, I'm not saying he, like, came from the slums, but, like, I mean, he live trades and makes money. I mean... What the fuck did he take? He actually took longs? Some dude took longs to the unfilled 15. What the fuck did he take? I'm gonna look on TradingView and be nosy. What the fuck did he take? Oh, I see. He took that, I bet. Okay, I understand. I mean... I see the vision. I see the vision. Oh my god, NASDAQ. Right now, okay? Deliver down right now. Listen to me, NASDAQ. This is bullshit price action. It really is. I feel like we just alternate between shopping in areas. Like we open, we come down here, we chop down here, we trade up here, we chop up here. You said I'm up $7 today. That's what's up. I'm just trailing my stop slightly because I feel like if we take that high, we're probably going to take these highs also. And I just want to, like, for my next trade, I want to have a full $1,000 to risk. You know what I mean? But, oh my God, don't, please, NASDAQ, please. I beg of you. ES is going down. ES is leading the storm right now. I'm liking this. There we go. So these stacked lows at least are probably getting ran. Almost. So I'm up 1,400. That's what's up. So I'm going to head out now. Have a great rest of your day, Uber. Appreciate you stopping by as always. Yeah, honestly, I probably got to end in 10 minutes anyway. I mean, because even if this thing doesn't hit TP, I really got to go at 11:30. I know you want to go down, NASDAQ. I feel like once we break through, like once we close below whatever this area down here is, I just feel like it's chop cheese from there on out. I don't know why I'm saying chop cheese, but oh, I told you. What? Once we up below, well, nah, it could wick back up and fuck me still, but I want to see it close strong. There's I'm praying for you. Me too, bro. I appreciate that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go break even. If it's gonna wick up like that, I kind of want to get out. I'm break even on this. I'm not gonna let that thing wick back up and stop me at break even. I mean, and stop me out. I'll break even on this. It's also taking way too long to deliver. I mean, like, what time is it? 11:22. We got 8 minutes. This thing's probably stopping me at break even. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I said what the. Yeah, this is definitely one of the choppier days. Okay, so $16 profit on the day. I'm locking out my account. I don't even care if this thing hits TP. That's good risk management for me, honestly. There's equal highs up there. So I need to leave right now. I'll be back probably in an hour. I'll film the trade recap. I'll probably have a trade recap posted at like 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Like in an hour and a half, I'll have a trade recap posted. I gotta run out to help my mom. But I do appreciate all you guys that stop by, hang out with me, trade with me, all type of good stuff. Every single every single weekday morning, Monday to Friday, 9:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I have free live trading here on YouTube. So definitely pull up again. Code TIMB272 on all prop firms, Lucid Trading, Alpha Futures, My Funded Futures, Apex should be approved pretty soon. So all major prop firms, Trade Zello, all type of good stuff. But I do appreciate every single one of you guys stopping by, hanging out with me, trade with me. I hope every single one of you guys has an amazing rest of your day. Peace out.